Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet the double stitch. This is a variation of the classic double crochet V-stitch and it's worked using pairs of double crochet stitches. Creates a very neat design. It's not quite as open as the classic double crochet V-stitch, so it's going to give you a little bit of a tighter fabric. Today we're going to be working this pattern in 3 different colors, so we'll go over changing our color and so forth. In the video, the pattern is the same on both sides, which lends itself well to those reversible projects. So thank you so much for joining me here. While you're here, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe. Today for the tutorial, we're going to be using 3 different colors of a worsted weight yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. Links to these items are in the description of this video, along with a direct link to the free written instructions, which are on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. You may wish to follow along. Also down there in the description is a link to my crochet books. If you enjoy learning crochet stitches, I have a collection of 100 crochet stitches that are textured and full of color that you may wish to take a look at. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook formats. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. So our double stitch today is worked in rows. You're going to take your color A. I'm going to start off using this green color, and you're going to make a slip knot. You're then going to work a foundation chain, and for your foundation chain today, you're going to need an even number of stitches. Today I'm going to go ahead and just chain 20. Once you have that even number worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working 2 double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. 2 double crochet into that 4th chain. The starting chain 3 is always going to count as a double crochet stitch, and then in this case you also have a chain 1. I'm just going to go back there. You only need 2 double crochets into that 4th chain. You're then going to skip the next chain and into your next stitch, work 2 double crochet. You're going to repeat that all the way across. Skip the next chain, into the next chain, work 2 double crochet stitches, all the way across until 2 stitches remain. Once you come across and have 2 stitches remaining, 1, 2, you're going to skip the next stitch and work 1 double crochet into the final stitch. And as we do so, we're going to switch to our color B. Now, I'm using 3 colors in my pattern today. You, of course, can use more or less. So we're going to skip the next stitch, then yarn over into our final stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops for the double crochet. If you're going to change colors, you can then drop the color A, pick up your color B, place it on your hook, and pull through. Now then, depending on your project, you'll need to either fasten off and weave in your ends, or I'm simply going to leave my yarn attached and I'm going to chain 3, and as I do, I'm just working under these other strands. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. It's just going to bring it up a little bit for me so it's not as far, and secure it a little bit better, and then turn your work. We're now going to work row 2, working with our color B. To work row 2, you're going to skip the first stitch, and in the space between the next 2 double crochet stitches, so if you pull your next 2 apart, you have this little space in here, you're going to work 2 double crochets. So you're skipping that first stitch, next stitch, into the next space, work 1 and 2. You're then going to repeat that all the way across. Skip the next 2 stitches and into the next space, work 2 double crochet stitches. Skip the next 2 stitches in the next space, 1 and 2. Going to repeat this all the way across until you come to your final 2 stitches. And at this time, I'm going to switch over to another color. So I have 2 stitches remaining, including the starting chain and that final double crochet. So just into the top of your starting chain, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and then if you're switching colors, drop that color, pick up your color C, place it on your hook, and pull through. You're then going to chain 3 and turn your work. We are now, for the rest of the pattern, simply going to repeat that row 2, beginning with the 2 double crochet stitches worked in the space between the next 2 double crochets, and then repeat that across. When you come all the way across, you're going to switch back to your color A if you're working it in 3 colors. And I'll show you that I've left mine attached and how I pull it up here when I come across. But for the pattern, you're just going to repeat that row 2. You're going to alternate between your colors A, B, and C. And the double stitch is that easy. It creates such a wonderful design. It's just straight up double crochet stitches, but a little bit more variation than if you were just to work them in rows. So I'm here at my final couple stitches. I'm going to skip that next double crochet into the top of the turning chain, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Now if you're switching back to your color A, you can drop your color C, pick up the color A, which is just down here, carefully pull it up and through, and you're all set to continue. Chain 3 and turn double crochet stitches. And that's it. So thank you so much for joining me here for this tutorial on how to work the double stitch. And I do hope you'll join me again. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. So until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.